Greetings and happy return, everyone. I hope everyone is enjoying their Memorial Day weekend, which is both safe and enjoyable. I want to discuss about a few things in this short video. I would want to discuss my belief that we are in for a really positive week. We wish to pay close attention to a few really important occurrences, what to anticipate, but above all, I want to discuss everything XRP. Guys, all I ever ask is whether you enjoy discussing XRP and whether Ripple dropped an X in the video. Inform them on the real developments in this digital revolution. To begin, let me say that XRP drops released the standard charter. The first video on Ripple's YouTube channel, posted in September 2016, stated that once we set the legal framework standards, which is what is happening right now, then we will implement Ripple throughout our network. This is a crucial point to remember and comprehend, guys. The standard charter states that we are close listeners. Once we set the standards and the legal frameworks, then we will implement Ripple throughout the network. I had a conversation with an investor today who said, I've been in since 2021. I just want to know when the price is going to explode. I replied, although I don't have a crystal ball, I can tell you that it's very obvious that the SEC and Ripple case has suppressed the price of XRP for a long time. I don't think it takes a rocket scientist to realize that we are now very close to having the judge give us a slap on the wrist so we can get that past us. But guys, bipartisan support for regulation is what we are witnessing right now. And this is my personal market again. We can examine the cryptocurrency cycle and see that there has been a Bitcoin season, Ethereum season, large cap season, and alt season. We have discussed this, and we can discuss the chart until we are blue in the face because, as far as I think we can all see, it is screaming moonshot. Many experts have shown us this chart and told us that it is the same one we saw back in 2017 when we sent out. The price of XRP is soaring, but what's holding it back is regulation. Banks like Bank of America, which is known to be partnered with Ripple, is going to help them actually send this price soaring because they're going to want to use the utility and they're going to want to start hoarding XRP. I believe that hoarding XRP and putting it on their balance sheet is what will cause this price to soar. As we all know, Bitcoin has a very bullish chart here itself. Crypto Rover claims that a massive breakout in Bitcoin is imminent. The main events this week have contrasted with those that are expected to occur next week. Initially, it appeared that there would be no chance of approval for Ethereum ETF within 5 days. However, now that there is a good chance of approval, Ethereum ETF is scheduled to begin trading next week. I think this will start bringing a lot of capital and liquidity to the market, which will help reignite the altcoin season. Now that Ethereum and the TF have been approved, politicians are taking more pro-crypto positions. Trump basically declared yesterday that he is integrating cryptocurrency into his platform and that he is using it as a weapon. I think this is what is driving Congress forward, and that we will witness a wave of Democrats emerge and embrace cryptocurrency. Bitcoin activity guys, BlackRock, and some of the largest institutions in the world are buying thousands of Bitcoins every day. Exchanges are seeing record low amounts of Bitcoin, so we need to keep an eye on inflows and economic data. We also know that the Fed's preferred inflation gauge, the PCE index, will be released on Friday, so we'll be closely monitoring that. We think tomorrow will be a slow day because the stock market won't be open. Of course, cryptocurrency can still rise sharply, but there hasn't been a complete decoupling effect. And generally speaking, the biggest moves occur when Wall Street is open for business. As a result, we'll be keeping a close eye on any potential altcoin rallies, observing trends in the dominance of Bitcoin, and potentially listening to announcements of new ETFs like XRP and Solana ETF. I want to quickly address that since there are those out there who claim the XRP cannot have an ETF since it is not a security and the US dollar is a currency. It has an exchange-traded fund ETF for oil, gold, and silver, which are all commodities. Therefore, in my opinion, an ETF for Bitcoin and Ethereum is really just a big scheme in and of itself because it allows BlackRock to purchase Bitcoin, hold it in custody, and then sell it to people who don't want to shoulder the cost of purchasing it themselves. This allows the big institutions to hoard and bring in real assets or digital assets, and that's exactly what will happen for XRP. Once the XRP ETF enters or is released, big institutions will purchase XRP, record it on their balance sheet, and then sell it to the general public. These institutions will also hold the cryptocurrency themselves and will not want to participate in traditional exchanges like you and I. Companies such as MicroStrategy and Meta continue to purchase Bitcoin, despite the fact that they oppose showing a more favorable stance. Although we haven't seen a lot of retail activity, I think we will see a lot more as more institutions enter the market. I think Monday and Tuesday will be slow. Things might warm up on Tuesday and get hot on Wednesday. I don't like making short-term predictions, but I do think the market is heating up. We're hearing from everyone that Trump will be pushing Elizabeth Warren and her goons out of it, which is exactly what we need to get that positive sentiment going once again. Buying up and potentially sparking altcoin season is what you see a rush of retail investors. So it's going to be an interesting week. That's all I have for you for now. Please remember to turn on those notification bells. We'll leave a pinned link below for our Telegram Team X. Come over. It's free. We'll see you all in the next time we'll see you. We start seeing things like Fit 21 bill being passed. We get the SEC out of our way. We see banks hoarding guys. Game over for the SEC. This price of XRP is absolutely going to explode in my personal opinion.